There are weapons the world will never see, forged not in labs but in faith. This is AlienTalk, and you're now entering the forbidden vaults of the Vatican.
Libéranos, amado.
There are forces the world has tried to forget, rites buried beneath centuries, and tools forged not in steel, but in silence, salt, and sacrament, hidden in the folds of holy tradition, bound by vows only whispered. And now, for the first time, they will be revealed. Number 10. Mandatum Silentium. Code name, whispers never recorded. Before the war begins, a vow must be made, not against the demon, but against the truth. The Mandatum Silentium is not a weapon held in the hand, but a seal upon the soul. A sacred vow of silence, taken only by Vatican-trained exorcists. It binds the bearer to secrecy, no matter what is seen, heard, or revealed in the battlefield of possession. It appears in no manuals, it is never taught in seminaries. But those who have faced the darkness, it is the Church's first true defense. Not against the devil, but against the world that must never know. Number 9. The Seal of Archangel Michael. Code name, Heaven's Commander. This is no ordinary symbol. This is the seal of the Archangel Michael, protector of heaven's gates. A warrior's emblem, forged to break the chains of darkness. Carried only by those who stand on the front lines, it is not just a token, it is a divine command. When invoked, it calls forth the might of angels, and the demons tremble. But this is a weapon few truly understand, even fewer wield. To bear this seal is to call for war, a war that spans beyond the earthly realm. This is the Archangel's command, to silence the forces of evil, and bring swift justice. Number 8. The Litany of Saints. Code name, the Celestial Summoning. To summon the strength of saints is to tap into the divine. The Litany of Saints is more than a prayer, it is a calling. Each name invoked holds a sacred power, a force that has withstood centuries of darkness. As the words echo through the hallowed halls, the very air thickens with the presence of those who have crossed into eternity. This is not mere remembrance, this is a summoning of power, of divine will. When the saints speak, so do the heavens themselves. Number 7. The Relic of a Saint. Code name, Echoes of the Righteous. A saint's relic holds more than bones. It holds the purity of the soul, the light that once guided their every step. Encased in glass, these relics glow with divine energy. They are more than symbols, they are conduits. Through them, the faithful can call upon the strength of those who have walked with God. But beware, not all relics carry the same power. Some are merely relics of the past, others hold the very essence of divine victory. Number 6. Sacred Names. Code name, the Naming Strike. The power of names is ancient. To speak the true name of a divine being is to call upon its strength. But these names are sacred, known only to the initiated. Yod-He-Vav-He, Adonai. Emmanuel. Each syllable carries unimaginable power. To speak them is to wield the weapon of the divine. But use these names wisely. To invoke them recklessly is to invite the wrath of heaven itself. Number 5. The Oil of the Catechumens. Code name, the Anointing Blade. Oil, a simple substance with the power to cleanse, to shield. The oil of the catechumens is used in the sacred rite of baptism, but its true power lies in its anointing. Blessed and consecrated, this oil does more than mark the faithful. It creates a barrier against the darkness, a shield that cannot be broken. Its true nature is known only to those who wield it. For the uninitiated, it is merely oil. But for those who know the sacred rite, it is a weapon of profound protection. Number 4. Holy Water and Exorcised Salt. Code name, Agua Sancta Protocol. Holy water is not just water, it is water sanctified by divine hands. The ritual of exorcism is incomplete without it, for it cleanses the soul and purges the wicked. Exorcised salt serves as the final defense. Salt that has been imbued with the power to ward off evil, to mark territory as sacred, untouched by darkness. Together, they form an invincible duo, a cleansing force that drives away demons, a barrier against the unseen. Number 3. The Rosary of Saint Benedict. Code name, the Chain of Saint Michael. The Rosary is an emblem of prayer, but the Rosary of Saint Benedict is more than a prayer tool. It is a weapon of spiritual warfare. With each bead, the holder invokes the protection of Saint Michael, the great warrior of God, each prayer a strike against the forces of darkness. This rosary is not to be taken lightly. It is worn by those who understand its power and feared by those who wish to do harm. Number 2. The Crucifix. Code name, the Anchor. The crucifix is the Church's most recognized symbol, but within its simple form lies a weapon more powerful than any sword. The crucifix is not merely a symbol of sacrifice, it is a beacon of divine protection. When used in battle against the forces of darkness, it acts as both shield and sword. The crucifix has stood for centuries as the anchor of the faithful, a reminder of the victory over death and the darkness that follows. Number 1. The Roman Ritual. Code name, the Black Book. The Roman ritual is the Church's most sacred weapon. It is the blueprint for exorcism, the guidebook for battling the unseen forces. This book, bound in black leather, holds within it the sacred words of exorcism. It is said that when read aloud, the very air around the possessed trembles. It is the Church's ultimate weapon in the war against evil. This book is feared, sought after, and revered. It holds the secrets of the divine and the keys to unlocking the sacred power of exorcism. 10 keys, hidden in plain sight. Not forged to be displayed, but to be wielded in silence. They are not for the curious, but for the called. And now that you know, the true question remains. Will you carry them or forget they ever existed? If this vault stirred something in you, if the silence spoke louder than sound, then share this revelation. Let the whispers travel. Subscribe to AlienTalk. The next vault is already unlocking.